With the ongoing showdown over Budget 2024, the Congress party seems to be fueling fresh ammo after Union Minister Nitin Gadkari appealed to Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to remove the 18% GST on insurance premiums of life and medical insurances. Now, in a letter that he has addressed to the Finance Minister, Union Minister Nitin Gadkari urged to remove the 18% GST levied on medical insurance premiums, saying that it leads to levying taxes on uncertainties of life. As far as the Union Minister further detailing that the tax on medical insurance premiums restricts the industry's growth and further impacts society, highlighting the insurance segment is a social necessity. Now, the letter that has added more fuel to the opposition's ammo against the Finance Minister's first budget of the NDA Sarkar, with the Congress party alleging that even the BJP Mantri seem to be unhappy with the budget and has lauded Nitin Gadkari's appeal that he has made to Nirmala Sitharaman.
Very happy that Cabinet Minister Mr. Gadkari has endorsed my demand, which I made yesterday on the floor of the House, asking the Finance Minister to remove the 18% GST levied on health and life insurance premiums. We are a very underinsured country, and we must encourage people to insure themselves. And by levying GST, you are making the premiums expensive. And you must treat insurance as not only as a social cover, but also as a mode of saving. So we should remove GST. I am very, very glad that Mr. Gadkari has endorsed what I demanded in the House.
It is very clear from the part of the Congress that whatever the members of the Parliament from the Congress has raised regarding the GST on health has become a truth, because the Honourable Road Minister for Roads and Highways and Transport has himself claimed or demanded the same. So we have been constantly asking this, but when we asked about the health GST issue, the Honourable Finance Minister told that we are covering so many people in different various health schemes by the healthcare department. That was not the answer, but the answer was the question was very specific. But when Nitin Gadkari has made such a demand, it is very clear that Congress has asked a very genuine demand.
We all know that the Modi government has lost its majority. He is a weak Prime Minister, therefore these kind of voices are coming out. Nitin Gadkari is a senior most minister and respected person who speaks truth to the people, and he raises this kind of issues. It's a very serious issue, and we all opposition parties also support these things. In budget reply or demands also, we demanded that this kind of things has to be rectified, and we feel that Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, who will never understand the people's.
Now, politics taking place over to the appeal that has been made by the Union Minister Nitin Gadkari to another Union Minister of the government. Meanwhile, the BJP on its own has been saying that Nitin Gadkari is a senior minister and has assured that discussions on his suggestion is more than welcome as far as the suggestions that he has made to the appeal, and of course is on likelihood can be also put forth the GST Council.
I think it will be decided in the GST Council, and normally any positive suggestion states goes to accept it, but states also see the other competitive demands. So I think that later will come to the GST Council, and GST Council will take a decision. As you know, on GST, Finance Minister cannot take a decision. It goes back to the Council. So Council will take a decision, and always Council welcomes positive suggestion.
Well, suggestions on budgets are always welcome, and Nitin Gadkari, being a senior minister, he has suggested something to the FM. And definitely this is a matter which is to be taken in the GST Council. I'm sure people will be considerate with their views.
Well, we have Pragya with us right now. Pragya, good afternoon. Positive suggestions is more than welcome. Is the BJP stand that is now coming in? Why is the opposition politicizing?
Well, this is an opportunity for the opposition to corner the government vis-a-vis taxes are concerned, vis-a-vis budget is concerned, and this is exactly what they are doing. They have got this opportunity where Union Minister has forwarded one of the memorandum and demands from one of the sectors, and he just forwarded it. It is a routine process. Whenever a minister or an MP gets it, they forward it to the relevant minister and minister to take cognizance of it, and if there can be something can be done on it, they obviously recommend it and they always request the minister. This is exactly what Nitin Gadkari did, and in fact, as BJP and government sources are rightly saying, that it is not in hands of finance minister at all. This has everything to do with the GST Council, and unless until all states agree to it, and there is a rate rationalization committee as well. They need to go through it, and then they will, actually may consider, not consider it. But there is a letter from Union Minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, to Finance Minister, and these suggestions keep coming even after the budget as well. And that is the reason why, the opposition is taking on the government, saying that, irrespective of what you do, your own minister is raising issues which we also did raise. So all of that has been used by, in fact, I would say, by the opposition to corner Finance Minister Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman on the issue.
All right, Pragya, thank you very much for that. This is how, as far as the opposition that has been reacting, if there were positive suggestions, then more than welcome, as far as it is likely to be also taken up before the GST Council.